Nagupta from ID Rudgi, and we would be continuing discussing our top into 150 series of questions on Leetcode. And today we are going to discuss another important question, which is minimum number of arrows to burst balloons. So let's go to this question and see what it states. So this question states that there are some spherical balloons taped onto a flat wall that represents the xy plane. The balloons are represented as 2D integer array points, where point I is equals to xstart, xend denotes a balloon whose horizontal diameter stretches between xstart and xend. You do not know the exact y coordinates of the balloons. Arrows can be shot up directly vertically in the positive y direction from different points along the x-axis. A balloon with xstart and xend is burst by an arrow shot at x if x is greater than or equals to xstart and x is less than or equals to xend. There is no limit to the number of arrows that can be shot. A short arrow keeps traveling infinitely, bursting any balloons in its path. Given the array points, return the minimum number of arrows that must be shot to burst all balloons. So example number 1 is 10, 16, 10 to 16, 2 to 8, 1 to 6 and 7 to 12. If we see in the increasing order, then from 1 to 6 we would we can like shoot up the balloon at 6th position. So this will shoot up this also and this also, and then for this and this we can shoot up at 10. So for 10 this also will be shoot and this will also shoot. So there are two arrows which are required. In example number 2 we can see for this will require one arrow, for this will require one arrow, because there is no overlapping. So for each of these interval we will require one arrow, so that is why output is 4. In example number 3, if we shoot at second position with one arrow, then both of these intervals are gone, and if we shoot at fourth position, then both of these intervals are gone. So two arrows are required. So this is the question. Points dot length is given as 1 to 10 to power 5. Points I dot length is given as 2. And x start and x end can vary from minus 2 to the power 31 to 2 to the power 31 minus 1. So this is the question, and I hope you have understood the question. So let's see how we are going to solve it. So in order to solve it, what we will do is we will first sort our points array in the increasing order. So suppose for this, this would come first position, then this would come at second position, this would come at third position, and this would come at fourth position. And then like in order to shoot this one, we will maintain our AND variable. Like in the AND variable, we will store 6 initially. And this means that we are shooting at AND position with this current arrow, and then we'll move on we will increment our answer by 1, and then we'll move forward, and then we'll check what is the minimum of the new uh, ending interval and what is our current end value. So on the basis of that we'll take the minimum, and we will update the end value. So in this end value will remain 6 only, so we will increment the counter. And then for the third interval we'll check whether this is greater than or less than equals to end. If it is greater than end, then we need to shoot up new arrow. So we will update our end to 12, and then we will update our answer also by 1. And for this end would be 12 and the answer would be 2. And here this 10 is less than 12, so this will be covered in our current arrow, so we don't need to increase any answer. So our answer will be done as 2. Let's go through the code and see how it is being implemented, then you will better be able to understand. So we are given this function int find min arrow shots vector int points. We are defining int n as points dot size. Then we are sorting it points dot begin comma points dot end, and then we are defining our answer int answer equals to 0, and we are setting if n is equals to 0, then we'll directly return our answer. Otherwise we will update our end to points 0 comma 1, and we will increment our answer by 1. Then we'll go from 1 to n, and we'll check if this points I0 is greater than n, then it means that we will require a new arrow. I will write it down also. We require a new arrow. So for this we will increment our answer and we will update our end. Otherwise we can just like do our conversions in the current arrow, and we just need to update our end value. So this should be updated to minimum of end comma points I1. In this way this algorithm will work, and then finally we will return our answer. So let's try to run it and see whether it's working fine. It is getting accepted here. Let's try to submit it as well. So yeah, it is getting accepted. So this solution is working fine, and we can also see the time complexity if we will be able to see. So this is on log n, and n is given as in the description of the question 10 to the power 5. So this would work. So this solution is working fine. I will attach this code solution in the comment section of the video, and I will also attach this problem link and problem description that in the description of the video. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more such top into 150 series of questions on Leetcode.